am Katy Bellissima with MMA HOTLIPS, and I am here with...
It's Cassius Clay Caller, the man, the myth, the legend.
Nice, the entertainer. Proof with your shirt that you have on today.
Yeah, we're definitely feeling flashy.
Very nice. So I want to go back and talk to you, Clay, about how it all started. The man, the myth, the legend. How it all started. From what I understand, you started wrestling at 6?
Yeah, so I was hanging out with a couple friends, my next door neighbor and another friend that lived a few houses down. They had wrestling practice and we're going to have to leave. And they actually invited me to wrestling practice. The only wrestling that I had ever seen was WWF. So I thought like there was going to be a ring and a cage and we're going to be jumping off stuff. And yeah, so I went to wrestling practice. I watched most of it. And then the coaches split up the older kids and the younger kids. And they did the takedown game.
Wow.
Which the takedown game, 2 smallest guys start. Whoever gets the takedown first goes on to the next guy all the way through the line. And the coach invited me to come try. And I took every single person down.
That's great.
Yeah, and I'd
That's
never
sick.
wrestled, so I remember going home and just telling my mom, I want to wrestle. I did wrestling. And I took everybody down.
Yeah.
I was really, really excited about it. So the next day I was signed up and had a pair of wrestling shoes.
Very nice. So they were very supportive, obviously. You had a great supportive family. I understand you were raised in Utah. Were you born there as well?
Yeah, born and raised in a
Nice.
very small town called Cassius.
Nice, nice. And then you started boxing at age 10.
Yeah, so my grandpa got me into boxing. He moved down from Arizona. He was paralyzed from about just below his breast down, and he was worried about, I don't have too many years left, I don't want to get too many grandkids. So he moved down, ended up actually living a lot longer than he thought he would. But yeah, he decided he wanted us to know how to box, so he would pick us up every day after school at 4 o'clock and drive about 35 minutes to the boxing gym every single day, just about.
What a dedicated grandfather.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, you were lucky to know him.
Yeah, shout out Winston.
Hi, Winston. Well, bless you, Winston. Well, that is awesome. And your parents, they were obviously very supportive as well. And so, did they help you financially get into the business of going pro?
So, I started my mixed martial arts career very young. I was 18. I was actually still in high school. There was a fight in the town over Price, Utah, and my wrestling coach was like, "Hey, did you hear about this MMA fight in Price? You should sign up." And so I signed up. I knocked the kid out in like 12 seconds, and I was hooked. The very next weekend, I took another fight and went pro. They didn't have an amateur fight. And I was like, I'll go pro, screw it. You know?
Wow.
So I made $300 in my first fight.
Wow, you were rolling in it.
Yeah. I bought everybody Denny's after the fight. Thought I was all cool, you know. So yeah, I went pro the very next weekend. The weekend after that, I fought again. Took a couple nasty leg kicks in that fight. Took about a month off, and then just kept the ball.
Progressed from there.
Yeah.
From what I understand, you fought Max Holloway in, was it 2017?
Yeah, 2016, 17.
And you had a 7-day notice? Is that
Yeah, so
accurate?
he had an opponent get hurt or something and couldn't fight, and they called me. I was actually out at the lake with a buddy of mine drinking Jaeger, and they asked me, like, "Can you fight the week?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can sure, why not? You know, this is my shot. So, he asked if I could make 145, and I got on the scales 176 pounds.
Oh my God.
I said probably not. So we did catch weight at 150.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought I had him till he got tired, but I mean, a week's notice, he had a full camp. So.
That's amazing. So you put down the Jaeger and decided to train a little.
Yeah.
Pretty darn good. I'd say it went 3 rounds, didn't it?
Yeah, I think he ended up. The ref called it TKO in like very end of the 3rd round. I wasn't hurt or anything like that. I was just tired.
Well, I'm glad that's amazing because Max Holloway's still
banging
it.
He owes me a rematch. He promised me a rematch that never happened.
Max, what's up?
Let's get that Banff belt around my waist.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. So I'd like to see that, by the way.
Yeah, he claims he's the best boxer in UFC, and I think my boxing's a little better. So.
Well, we need to see that. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We must talk about some of your tattoos. So, Cassius.
The Triple C, Cassius clay collar, float like a butterfly,
Sing like a bee. Yes.
Had to.
Yes.
Growing up, my family loved the Lord of the Rings. My older brother was the biggest Lord of the Rings fanatic in the world, so all of these are Lord of the Rings tattoos. We have the ring, the Ghost King, Shield of Gondor, Gandalf's pipe blowing a little ship, Witch King.
Very
yeah,
cool.
so.
So that's in honor of your brother.
Yeah.
What a nice tribute.
And then growing up, we always played Mortal Kombat, and being a fighter, I felt like if Earth Realm were to go to war, I would get picked as one of the Mortal Kombat fighters. So we got this is actually getting finished after the fight. So
very cool.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
So you really have to discuss your fanny pack because it's a fashion statement. Tell me about that piece.
So me and my coach are always rocking fannies when we travel. He actually bought this for me. Shout out Jason Merlich for the sick fanny pack, samurai fanny pack.
I like it. Everybody needs to have a samurai fanny pack. I'm just saying.
I think so.
I think it goes with everything, especially your flower shirt.
Yeah. Really brings the outfit together.
Yes, it does. It ties it all in. So, yeah, you are a fashionista. Well, thank you so much for your time, Faye. We got to know you a little bit better personally, and I'm looking forward to your upcoming fight with Brent. I think that it's going to be very interesting to watch. You're more of a striker than a grappler, but I know you've been working on that.
Yes.
So, how do you see that outcome? Do you see it ending in the first round? What's your thoughts?
Man, he's tough. He's big, so I think he's going to be able to take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So, first round, maybe not. If I can get him tired chasing me around, I think we can get it done.
Gotcha. Well, I would love to see you on my show another time. Maybe we could do a little podcast together.
Anytime you give me a call, if you've got my information, and
great. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Katy, be out.
Thank you.